So, you guys get inside, um, and there's a distance. Some fighters break off to go start climbing the parapets and eat the archers alive, who
Yeah.
are beginning to retreat while giving off some retreating fire. Um, but this main group that sort of. Oh, I haven't moved it yet. Oh, that's right. I haven't moved it yet because I want a decision. This group that's moving you, the sort of captain looks back. I guess it'd be Carleton. Should have put him at front.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Okay.
looks inward and says, "All right, we're going to need to claim the hall. You got in there, right?
Um, who's he referring to?
All of
Canary?
you. He doesn't know how you, if you guys operate.
If one of you guys who've gotten in the hall want to say anything, otherwise I will.
I guess Karen will say, I was only very briefly inside.
Because we're going to need to claim the old walls hall. That means getting inside. Any of these exits could be sealed off, and this place is huge. So if you had any lead on where exactly we were getting in."
I will look over to Arya and say, "You had mentioned you got a good look on the wall. Where should we head?"
Ugh, what would I have seen from my vantage point of ascending the wall?
I mean, you were like in camp and you watched Edra emerge from inside.
Okay. Where about would that be?
Yeah, what you'll tell him is that it is an eastern entrance.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, well, she'll reiterate that.
There it is. You should enter through the east.
Carleton nods and looks around and says, "Well, the Archbishop's main task is to annihilate as many rebels as possible. So I suppose I'm in charge of escorting you.
Claim the Spire, yes.
All right. We'll break off and I'll take you to this east entrance." He's going to just wave to some Forgiven and start trying to break off.
I'm alright with that.
Okay. The Crimson Court start to scatter out, and they some of them break off to follow you, but they appear somewhat disorganized. They just sort of scatter around, and they're definitely making progress toward one direction, but it's not a wholly united front. But the number of them is so sheerly massive, it's kind of like waves crashing into a wall.
I feel like this is their MO.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather have them out here.
They like to just scatter.
Yeah. It's like trying to control the ocean. The blood tide.
Yeah, makes you think about how everything will be underwater eventually.
Oh, what?
Alright, so there's a fuckload of soldiers.
Yeah.
Not those ones. I suppose I'll get turn order up, which should persist us for a couple maps here. Let me get us back in formation, because I deleted people in response to how you guys formed up.
Yep.
You just form up behind Carleton. You do catch a small herd of bloodsuckers trailing behind you guys. Either they're just sort of following movement, or they're inspired by your vicar.
Sure.
All right. Everybody start rolling initiatives, so we know where you are in things.
Okay.
Oh my god. Let's
quick.
play this.
Yeah, you guys were on that. Oh, and the
Triple twos.
bunch
Yeah,
of
three of us.
twos.
You're all right. Or do we not?
Oh, that's right. If you want to re-roll,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you guys can just
do that.
agree on who goes
Alright.
first.
I'm good to let you guys go first.
Okay.
Sean, you can go first. Go Sean beat Kane.
Go be Sean. Go kill some people.
Oh, I go that.
Ostrich killed Thanos.
Do you love that scene where he kills Thanos?
Mm-hmm.
I just watched over and over.
Dope. What do you think? What do you think?
What are you thinking?
Needs more blood, dude.
Jesus Christ, could everyone stop getting the... It's just... Canara's leading the pack. Everyone else stands in line.
I will.
This is your moment to shine, Canara.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to get Carlton up higher on the list.
Everyone's two.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll provoke against his will. Not very good.
Not
See
by
how
a
he
mile.
does. Okay, no worries then.
We're the will party.
Yeah. We have a shrimp as our party icon. So, yeah, it's your turn first, but I could cycle through you guys, because you're still reaching the gate at this point.
Yeah.
Canara.
I'm gonna empower myself. Dog.
Ah!
Ha! Alright. So, as we're marching up, Canara will lift her sword spear to the sky, as she tends to do, and a bolt of holy lightning will strike her as her eyes glow up,
Killing her instantly.
killing her instantly. We did not see that coming.
Oops.
Yeah, that wasn't your lightning.
Ostrich.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he'll move up in the same way, but he'll just pull the dagger from his belt. Arm him so with his main weapon.
Which rebel do I want to assign to be the token leader? See, I'll just take Ogden, set him off to the side, and he'll...
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, his zombie comes shambling out.
With no head. He's holding his head.
Yeah. What did you do?
I didn't really do anything. I just kind of moved up a little.
If you want to,
Got my...
you can roll athletics to like go past zones and get in here. Otherwise, you can just move.
I'm gonna wait for the other force to go on.
Smart.
Ariana Grande.
All right. Let's see. I'm not gonna do anything too tricksy yet. So
You shoot Canara directly in the back.
it's immediately open up. She goes with lightning too. It's a bold choice to try thunder again.
You know, she thought the first one was a fluke.
Mm-hmm. She's trying to do it twice. I guess we haven't really established if I wanted to try to like bolster like a magic advantage. Would you have me roll lore or will to like create an advantage for getting just juiced?
What would you be juicing yourself with?
I guess I would just be like creating like at the ready. Maybe she's already got a spell up her sleeve ready to go.
I guess I'd say athletics.
Okay. Well,
No.
yeah, absolutely not.
With all your mental damage filled for what feels like 48 hours, you're actually feeling pretty down.
Sounds about right.
Moats.
Defense action. hunkering down amongst the group and pressing forward sure-footedly.
All right. So as of Carleton's turn, I'm gonna have them all move, them and one courtier move up. You guys are gonna move up and find the gate sealed.
Okay.
And
I guess we turn around.
It's locked. We'll come back tomorrow when they're open. Move out. Move.
Put a little FedEx note on the door while you were out.
Sorry we missed you.
No, it looks like Oscar climbed
Oscar, get
it.
down from there.
Oh, he's gonna go right to Edgerburn and cut her throat.
Quit monkeying around. You're gonna fall and hit your head. Oh my God, Oscar!
Oh my gosh!
You fall on Carleton and your weight completely flattens him, juicing him of all his organs.
Why'd I do
Everything
that?
we found now. It was really
It
good.
looked pretty good.
It looks great.
He's going to step back and, frankly, for like the first time this campaign, draw his weapon, which is just a huge greatsword off his back, which, kind of like a lens effect on a camera, light will sort of refract around it and then hone into it, and he's going to drive it into the door. Holy fucking shit. He splinters it open a fair way with a perfect roll.
Wow.
But much like imaginary Ostrich, some Forgiven are like... No, not the Forgiven, actually. They're all banging into it, but as the courtier's turn comes up, they all like swarm around you guys and just start clambering up the walls.
That works.
They skitter up, making very unsettling noises.
I don't like that.
Obviously, tokens are not one-to-one. There are greater amounts of forces here by some margin.
I think it's just a few. I'm gonna choose to believe the image, so.
I'm incapable of using my imagination.
Yeah, there's only 6 guys.
Charge!
What an epic battle, Mark.
Listen, I have 4 gigabytes of RAM. This is what I can get.
This is all I could put.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where will all this damage get spread overall? Let's see how the rebels do. So these masses of archers have like a bad angle on you for the moment. Let's see who's... Ostrich and Arya roll athletics.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay, who did this go to? Alright, you, despite your individual rolls, Ostrich succeeds with style.
Wow.
Wow.
And Arya's hit for
Jesus.
7 damage. No, you're fine. You just don't succeed with style.
It cuts to the guy shooting the bow, and it like the camera turns like panning, like it's gonna follow the arrow as he back. But we find out that he was drawing the bow the other way, and he's just shooting himself in the eye. So it whips back to him, and he's just falling off the pilot. Oh,
Aye! Yeah, for the moment they don't do anything further. Canara, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go to help break the door down. Just throw an attack at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. It's down to like fucking 1 shift as you bust it nearly off its hinges in a joint effort with Carleton. Ostrich.
Alright. I'll throw my weight in there. Physique roll, right?
They were basically rolling fights.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just trying to break it down with our weapons.
Give it a smack.
Alright, yeah. You execute the door as it smashes clean in. Basically really just doing the last bit of work of applying the weight to take it off its hinges.
punch a rivet out with my gauntlet.
Mm-hmm. And now it's open inside. So Arya, you can charge on ahead in.
All right. Yes, as the resident tank,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run in. All right. I want to roll to create an advantage for the next person that's going to go through by casting Shadowrunner.
Ah.
So if that succeeds, basically just as the commotion of the door falls, it's difficult to discern what's happening in the midst of just light flying all around, casting shadows every which way.
Okay, success with style, actually.
Great.
Versus notices. So two shadows sort of meld up from existing shadows and become two-dimensional on their feet and go sprinting through, which is already drawing arrow fire, which y'all can see.
I also want to try to create an advantage here using provoke against, well, for my the Forgiven surrounding. Another will, but let's see. I got a 6.
Wow.
So that's pretty bad. And
Use it
as
forgiven though.
yeah, we'll see if it works. As he does so, he will shout out, Exosa's will is inescapable. Write it upon their bodies.
And everyone's like, no! Yeah. Actually, also a success with style. We're fucking loaded.
Yeah.
Just chalk those up and chalk
Got googly eyes.
these up. Yeah. He has 3D glasses on. So are the two of you just moving with the Forgiven?
To who? Are you talking about?
You guys in
Dave
the
and I?
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm staying with them.
Moving with the crowd for now. I'm staying by moats.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll allow your movement to be part of the pack.
Cool.
That's your civvy pass.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess as they get in, do the other two soldiers want to just go in time with these guys?
Yeah,
You mean
I
me and Sean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canara's moving with them right now. She's up ahead right now, but she's gonna look in here before she just follows them.
Yeah, I'll circle following after everybody else. I mean, after the Braun Force.
Yeah, okay. So you guys smash clean through, and as we enter the courtyard here, it'll be individual movements.
Okay.
Let's see how well they do. The courtiers finish scaling the walls and seem to scatter out to those who can climb scatter out to go and deal with the archers. They receive incoming fire, but you kind of see the courtier stratagem at work. As several of them are already falling, but we're used to a soldier falling and then sort of staying there. After a tick of bleeding, these guys start to get back up, and then they take up the back of the line like a bird at the front of the V, falling back and taking on the jet trail, the jet stream.
Ugh.
All right. Now here goes this. Let's see. Fucking, there's so many people in here. Occupied. Canara, these archers from on high will fire upon you.
Ah, their
Roll
revenge.
athletics. Yeah. They can
Yeah, I
finally
can roll
get
0.
revenge on you for kicking your ass a bunch earlier.
Oh,
Don't worry, my athletics is historically rolls bad.
You guys have advantages available. You don't need to, though.
Oh, Moats' counts for me too.
Yes. Well,
Oh, okay.
Arya.
The shadow ones.
You know what? They should be
okay,
on these
okay.
guys. That doesn't make sense. Sorry, I casted them.
That's true. There's like shadow chimeras running about, or just shadow gabos.
The goblins are here.
The kobolds. No, they've
Gobos!
invaded.
Oh,
Look out, gobbers!
kobolds and
Let's see. This crowd of soldiers, this big gangbang gang, starts falling upon you, Ostrich. You have a few Forgiven flanking at your side, so their attention's diverted somewhat. But you can roll a fight.
all right.
Jesus.
Lucky to
He's
beat
so
them by
bad.
one.
Oh, nice.
It was a ace roll.
Damn. All right. So
Yeah,
as troop after troop, sort of like they kind of fan out and kind of that scene in the movie where all the soldiers kind of run into each other. Like I imagine someone sort of aimed their weapons at Ostrich, but he's still hasn't drawn his sword, so he's kind of like deflecting them off to the guys next to him, and like throwing them into the other guys.
Let's see.
And flips them off.
Oh shit! He's fucking cool.
Fuck you.
Arya and Moats, you guys can
Yep.
both roll athletics. As shards of ice and fire each, like, spiral out toward you.
Are they in zone or out of zone? The threat
I guess I'd call it out of zone. This seems far
Yep.
enough away.
works for me.
Oh.
I'm squishy, boys.
Oh
I know it. I know it, boys.
Wow, this is piss. Moats, again, an advantage was available at your discretion.
Oh,
It's for
Jesus.
dodging, you guys. They're for dodging.
yeah, I'll use one if needed.
No,
To be fair, I did not use one. And I'm not going to.
I'd like to
so.
start. R is pretty set to not have to do that.
Okay.
I'd like them to be called out beforehand. Or
Oh,
otherwise they're just
I'm
fate
sorry.
points. But you don't have
No,
to
that's
anyway. You're currently being matched even at your piss
Oh, okay.
athletics.
I'll keep that in mind moving forward. Thank you for the call out. Yeah. Okay. I can take the boost then.
All right, and that's it for their turns. Back to Canera.
Did I succeed with?
By a million styles.
Okay, cool.
Very nice.
I wanna look around for Burn, and I also want to look at any of the archers and let's see if they're familiar from the people that I
Oh dear
saw.
God.
When I got shot earlier.
I got shot.
Should I roll notice?
Yeah.
Okay.
This fellow up here, there's no Murphy, but this fellow up here was Murphy's sort of sidekick for peppering you full of arrows.
Sorry, Murphy's sidekick.
Remember
The
when I
guy
said
who
I'd
was up
kill you
on-
last?
You can definitively see that there is no burn.
All right. All right. I'm gonna move toward this man. I want to
God.
make an athletics roll to see if I can get to him.
Okay.
She's gonna shove an arrow up his
Oh,
ass.
yeah, literally.
She's gonna shove a bow up his ass. No arrow.
Oh my
How
god.
come I can roll athletics to get to people I want to murder, but not to dodge,
Yeah.
not to dodge the bullets?
Jump off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking, you don't even
Damn.
take the stairs. You just leap up off of the roof of the well.
You come down the stairs to get to where you were. You're already up there.
She'll say as she lands, looking at this person who presumably will immediately recognize her, say, "We're in a level playing field now."
Oh.
He's just gonna go, fuck.
He just goes,
Fuck.
no.
Ostrich.
All right. I guess I'll move past the guys that are fighting with these other dudes here and engage this schmuck right there. So sort of moving through the crowd, get to that point, and attempt to kill him or wound him.
He's like sort of absorbed in the fracas, and is looking around by the time you emerge from the crowd to swing down upon him. You match him and get a boost on him currently, as he just barely lifts up his shield to defend, into which your sword lodges and kind of catches him in place.
Okay.
Arya.
All right. So we were catching ice and fire magic. That's likely from either of these two bozos.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take the boost that I got from succeeding with style, and I will cast on this one over here.
Damn.
Yeah! Very impressive. What are you doing?
Her usual fireworks that she does, kind of seeing Moats just barely, actually not really because they rolled poorly too, realizing that Moats isn't going to be able to take that many hits, and kind of sussing up that these magic types are going to be the ones that deal the most damage. She sort of seeks to just try to mute them. So she waves a hand, and that's, I guess, whatever happens to them.
Okay. As he is going to summon up another spell, he's sort of muttering the incantation and weaving his fingers artfully, and he sort of concentrates on the elements. He suddenly gets incredibly lethargic as his hands move much more slowly.
Sleep now.
Yeah, and slowly lays down and curls up in a sleeping bag. He's asleep.
Can't wait to stab him.
And actually, to Kane's comment, Arya will say to her side, "Lucky you let me keep my fingers."
He's not gonna give you any banter back, but I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't see what you did.
Yeah, he really didn't.
I'm gonna remind you for the third and final time, I cannot see.
This is the third time, and I'm dead serious. The last one, I'm fucking blind.
This is it, man, because it's starting to feel like that's on purpose.
I need you to realize, like, really realize.
The camera's slowly pulling out. We could just barely see a kick me sign on the back of Moses. Just for a sec, just like the last frame, you can kind of make it out.
But the reality, Arya? The real reality? Moats.
Maybe hearing that and realizing how close he is to danger, he's going to take a step back, and I'll use the defense action.
I would like to ask what your guys' plan is here.
Well, Kane's gonna kill that man.
I am my first and foremost plan is to kill this man.
We have to stand victorious here, right? And then B, actually have to enter to like get into the Spire proper.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense to stay here and see this battle through, and then to proceed inwards once that's done. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Does anyone have any other ideas?
I was gonna stay in the back and provide cover fire.
I definitely think part of like seeing this through is that we have to eliminate most of the forces to the point that like they have to surrender, and I think also part of that is finding Burn if she's here.
Or we just gouge enough to get through.
My thoughht's more that we need the troops here with us to like proceed. Like if we go without more people, we'd be kind of fucked.
Like we start funneling our troops ahead of us and we hold the line?
No, he's saying like we shouldn't go in alone.
I mean, yeah, if we go in alone, I feel like it'd be like, oh man, well, we
fight this battle, we move together.
Yeah, you look.
Agreed.
Like losing tickets.
So stick together with this group until the fight is seen through, and then we'll proceed inwards. Declan,
Okay. Roll a notice for me, Moats.
you got it. I'm good at that. I guess I am.
Oh yeah,
that's,
you are.
that's a +4.
Damn.
That's your second +4 of the night.
And I shot at Arya.
You.
Yeah, I see like you do.
In the fray, you take note. Many footprints that lead from this courtyard out.
He's fine.
Okay.
You see many people have left recently, like as of the last few days, up until possibly this morning. The previous night, whatever the last like hour unit was.
Okay.
And you see one uniquely burning trail. It's a light like you haven't seen. It's like a cerulean. This doesn't appear to be uniquely rebel. Oh wait, no. Oh, you've encountered this. You see the same sets of footprints -1 that lead freshly into the spire. And you recognize it to be the ones from the old walls.
Okay. So pretty easy to infer who that is. But you said leading into.
Yes. Recently.
Okay.
It's closed up at the moment, but, it's probably open at the time that whoever walked in.
Okay. I will shout out to the group. Edra is near. We need to finish this soon and find the heretic. Rally yourselves.
Everyone goes, ah!
Okay. What does that mean? What do you want them to do?
I want them to finish this up, and then we're gonna continue. It's just flavor.
Okay.
He's just saying, finish up quick, dogs.
And they go, what? And then they get hit because they're trying to see what that is.
Unless.
Well, given it's Carlton's turn,
yeah,
as
go
he
for it.
locks blades with a rebel, he's going to look over and say, only capable of moving so fast, Prefect.
Okay. So we will be moving forward then. I'm gonna, if I can compel some aspect of myself to pull myself forward.
I know Canara has one, but...
Okay.
I do very specifically.
Well, you heard what I said. Maybe that'll be...
Yeah, I was gonna say my next mission after destroying this human being would be to go after Burn.
You gonna waste time fighting Tito when you can go get the big fish?
I gotta prove a point to this bitch. She did put an arrow in me.
Yeah.
Put a few.
Yeah.
Declan's right.
You're right.
Yeah.
He's right here, and he's he's basically dead. Let's be honest.
I guess, Kane, I could compel your first one.
That's fair. I was thinking
you
the
see
same.
glory in this, in taking down the Arbiter.
Okay.
Carlton cleaves a dude in half, even as he's humble about his ability. The fucking light sears them, and like a lightsaber instantly fucking cauterizes the wounds. And the Forgiven continue to fight back and trade blows, but it appears that Exosa's forces are the greater of the lot. I'll have Canara roll notice on her turn.
Sure.
The courtiers have made their way to the archers and are starting to swarm them, and their formations are starting to split a bit. As they have to draw. Those at the front lines have to draw bladed weapons to defend themselves, and those in back try to fire through them and fell more courtiers. And let's see. Yeah, there's enough people available, so Ostrich, roll a fight.
All right.
And everyone else roll athletics.
I'm gonna use one of those boosts, or not boost the
Ooh,
advantages.
Yikes.
Wow. Go figure. Whenever I'm trying to dodge something.
That was with a +4. What the
Wow.
fuck?
Mine was also with a +4.
What
The
the
fuck?
Mine's in
hell?
a
Oh,
3.
shit.
I'm sorry, that was a
We're all in the
+5
mud
roll.
right now. We didn't realize.
Yeah.
Where'd you get all those from, Kane?
I got the 2 from my defense. I took the defense action.
Oh, yeah.
And I used the aspect, one of them that Dave created.
That's right. Okay. Dole these out. Okay. Got. Okay. In order of you guys who rolled... No, Sean takes no damage fighting this single soldier. But for Arya, Canera, Moats, 1-2-1 physical.
Okay.
Though the soldier in front of you has been robbed of his ability to shoot, given you've closed in on the effective range, they are firing on your back, Canera.
Yeah, I believe that.
Arya and Moats, a blast of fire erupts next to you and kind of singes you both as the mages, the few scattered mages continue to fire from on high.
Gotcha. Gotta get inside now.
Yeah, Canera's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna strike at this bitch. Not even that great. I don't know why my rolls are so pissed today.
You stab at thee for 2 shifts of damage.
Alright.
He's thrown into the wall and is going for his short sword. Ostrich. Or I mean, at that point, you probably hear the order. What do you? I guess
Yeah.
you still have movement. What are you doing next?
Uh,
No, Canera. I was going back to her. Canera. You've heard the order. Oh, and Canera roll notice passively.
Oh.
It seems like there's not as many people as there were when you were last here.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I got for that.
Okay.
And do you move on your turn hearing Moats' order?
The gate's closed down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there feasibly any other entrance up here? Or is it just going to be the gate?
Seems it's just the gate. And there's a guard in front of it just crossing his arms and looking belligerent.
Alright. I will. I'll strike him, throwing him to the wall, and then hearing Moats' decree, Canera will spin her blade, maybe in cinematically chuck in an arrow and say, "You are very fortunate today that there is someone else of much greater repute. So, don't forget your place."
What?
What?
Hard to hear that when you're running away. Oh!
I guess she'll say instead, your meager status begets you, and she'll head down.
Oh wait, no, Ostrich, take your turn.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just smack this dude a little.
Yeah, you start to force him back for another shift of. No, wait. You could apply. You could make that like a. Oh, you
Oh, right,
are.
my boost. I'm a boost.
Yeah, your boost.
So, make that a 5.
Nice.
Okay, you knock him back for much more, and he's quickly put on his last leg as the shield breaks entirely, and the sword digs into part of his armor. He has to like brace the wall with his elbow as he starts trying to pull the sword out with his hand. And then
Yeah.
then comes the order.
Yeah, upon hearing the order, do I roll notice as well?
No, Canara rolled notice
Oh,
for a
okay.
different thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll just having the guy pinned there, he'll just put his foot on the guy's chest plate and pull his sword out of the dude and move off.
All right, Arya.
All right. Let's see. Motes, have you started moving?
I'm about to next turn. Towards
Okay.
this. It's still blocked up, so imagine there's a gate there. So I'm about to tell the vicar to deal with it.
All right. Have you announced that you're going to move ahead or not?
I mean, he's narratively, if you want a reason to continue moving forward, he is stepping that. He's like using his cane to start probing that direction.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I will cast in this general direction here to try to like ward off some attacks. Cast a frost tower to the side of you to kind of give you like a little bit of an extra shield. So provided that this works, which Declan can determine with a 2 whether or not that adds anything. Same thing as like what trapped Canera before. Just like the air crystallizes and a large chunk of ice kind of drops to the side of you.
And what's that for? What's this mechanically?
To create basically just to
Great advantage.
give him a +2 defend.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I completely forgot Canera's contribution earlier. I'm gonna have Motes take off the damage he took.
Oh.
Because her spell was specifically about stopping a dude.
I don't remember
Wait,
which that's referring to.
Or you mean?
Arya. Jesus, fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
the control spell. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, she did her control spell. Jesus.
Okay, got you.
This man is still
Alright.
moving like really slowly, and so when a fireball emerges from him, it like launches similarly lethargically and just goes way fucking off mark from where you were a second ago. He looks like he's tripping. Alright, so it creates 1 use of Ice Barricade for Arya.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to try to roll Provoke against our boy Carlington, which I know is a big ask, given
good
his
luck.
will. I know.
Can I assist him?
No.
Yeah. And then I will use a fate point if need be.
Need not be currently.
Okay, I will not in that case. I will turn towards him and say, Vicar, the door stands between us and our glory. Remove it.
He'll
Okay, boss.
he'll spin away from combat and turn to look at the door. Say, "You wish to enter? Aye, Prefect."
Aye.
And will fucking spin and swing his sword in a wide arc, and he's got a new one now, so he can use them separately. Gosh. What did you inspire them all with earlier that would be different from now? It's not just go.
I mean, this is like a directive. I was assuming it was more of an overcome, right?
What, to order him
Like-
to do a thing?
Yeah, to do
Oh.
that. I imagine that was like a overcome, because I don't know if he was going to do combat. If it's create advantage, that's fine, but
mean,
I
that's
had
up to you to
imagined it was an
declare.
overcome. No, that I had imagined it was an overcome. That's why I
Alright.
didn't say create advantage.
Control him, so I guess
Yeah.
he'll expend the remaining advantage on the door and swing in a wide arc to just try and cleave through it. What a piss roll. Jesus
That's
Christ.
right.
So he gets 2 shifts off currently as he scrapes across it. But the thing is made of sturdy stuff.
I could have done that. That was a real fight roll.
Hurrah!
Motes punches it with his raw knuckles.
Hiya!
And I will just move closer, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, that he spent his turn doing that thing. The Forgiven continue to mobilize. There's just warfare around you. Swords and hammers and all manner of weapons and shields clanging. The court, yeah, they continue to. This big guy like picks somebody up and bites clean into their flank like you're just eating a steak with your hands. All right, here come everybody else. Yeah, so Canera, just athletics out of everybody. Ostra can do fighter athletics.
Is mine still out of zone?
Yeah.
No worries.
You do have the frost tower in front of you. That
Okay.
can give you a 2.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
So that's what I
Oh,
got.
Great, I rolled even.
do you want me to add a +2, Kane?
Yep, I should have done that before, and I thought that was for Arya. So 5.
Okay. Let's see. Do this in order. Arya. Oh, not with style. Arya defends.
Okay.
The spells whiz around her as a bolt of lightning strikes past you, trying to do something faster for once, but you just implacably seem able to dodge around it. Ostrich matches. Canera is fine. Oh Jesus! This time Moats is hit for. No, wait. I still.
Oh Jesus!
I'm not done subtracting yet. All right. Moats is
5.
just has
I
a
have a
boost.
5.
Just has a boost on him. Oh, you have a 5?
Okay.
Oh, that didn't matter in the
Yeah.
first place. That's right.
You forgot to add the pillar.
Yeah.
Um.
So the pillar melts.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
explodes into
shatters.
shards. Yeah.
It shatters as fire is directed upon it. It's on you, Canera.
Great. I'm gonna redirect that lightning that was just shot at her.
Oh no!
The fools!
Ride the lightning.
Canera, seeing that he hasn't made any progress on this door,
He's made some.
well, it's arguable. She'll kind of point her sword spirit out toward Arya, where the arcs of lightning are striking, and one of them will sort of bend and twist into Canera's weapon. And what did we change this to? It's the tap, and then it's will now. Okay. And then we're gonna try to direct this at the door.
All right.
Great.
Okay.
Shit.
Made out of rubber, unfortunately.
Man.
It's a dirt door.
I'm glad it doesn't succeed.
Oh, why was I muted? What was I doing that I muted myself? I was like in the middle of I was leaned back in my chair just picking at my nails, presumptively narrating, and then I look and it's like, oh, you're muted. So I wonder if this is going to be the same situation for Ostrich, given that the door's health is like 10, and you just got it up to 9. So once again, it just fucking turns into like tissue paper, only hung on by the formality of having hinges.
Good damage, though.
Yeah, and is really all of just a one shift push away from being a non-entity.
Good push.
Succeeding over it by the exact same amount of shifts as last time. You just sort of scrape down the hinges and free it, and it buckles and collapses into debris and a pile of dust in the archway. And it's open. Whoever drew that door deleted. It's no longer existent.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
But a second door exists behind it.
A second door
No.
appears.
Second door that only tells lies.
I only tell lies.
Is that a lie? Fuck.
Ooh.
Oy. And all right, now we gotta get through the turns. Arya, what do you do?
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna start moving towards the door, and let's see. We'll turn and we'll cast on this crowd over here that's most likely to try to charge us.
Control.
I will. Yes, exactly. Bam. God damn.
Impressive. Holy fuck.
That is a low skill.
I would
too.
forget that it's a really impressive skill.
Yeah.
As Arya weaves about some magic in that direction, the soldiers all therein appear to move more sluggishly. They just draw their weapons more slowly and clang against each other less effectually.
Arya can't fight a smile on that one.
Mouse.
Seeing that whatever's happened, whatever energy is being dispersed, he's going to march towards the door and enter.
Yeah, you see that their flames are flickering more slowly.
All right.
Are you just
I
going
pass.
to use your turn to like change zones, like enter the building?
Yeah, as if that's okay, or if you'd like athletics, whatever you want me to
No,
do.
you can just use your turn to boop. You're out of the
Yep.
game.
Bye.
I guess before you're all the way in, Carleton will say, "Need I stay out here, Prefect? Where would you have me?"
Protect your soldiers. See this fight through.
Impressively for the fucking size of the thing, he'll spin his blade and sort of cocking it, holding it back up. He'll say, "Aye." He's gonna charge back into it and fucking bury a sword in a dude. The courtiers continue to be unsettling as they swarm upon the remainder. And let's see, who's left out here? Alright, Ostrich fight. The gals athletics. Lucky you.
Alright.
I'm gonna consume a blink charge.
Okay. It's gonna be like 7.
Jesus. That fucking Edward Elric.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
Is that? Please tell me that was made in earnest.
I bet.
DeviantArt.
Ostrich manages not to take damage. The girls both succeed with style.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Which succeeding with style pretty much, even if you took an action, basically allow you to free move into the other zone as of your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I? I'll just free move into the other zone and I'll deal with that next time.
Pew, pew, pew.
I want to attack somebody. I want to throw something at them with athletics because I have this advantage.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
If you're like, next time, I'm gonna come collect on that boost.
next time I'll be back for that boost, a sweet boost.
Ostrich.
I'll drink an Estus and go through the fog door.
You have no more Estus left, so you just take it out and you shake it, and you're like, huh? Where is it?
Oh, where is it? Where'd it go?
Arya will pull the pin off her poison canister and roll it into the door. And the hands on her hips just smile.
We did it, everyone. We did it. We
They all did well, yeah. Including Carlton.
Yeah, the blast door comes up and seals them in with the fart grenade.
Carlton's
Oh,
like,
no.
good job. And we're like, no, Carlton.
I'll free move into the next zone.
Boop, boop, boop. Cut it. Let's see. Let me shoot
While you're
him.
setting this up, I'll be right back. I have to.
No, you have to be here for this. She mute? Did she take Dave away?
That was a perfectly cut scream.
I'm back, boys.
There you are.
There's-
Boys Club.
I like the phrase. I realized too. I'm like, wait, am I gone too?
Yeah.
Put me back in.
Coach, please.
Rudy.
I've been eating so much pasta. I gotta burn this energy off, coach.
Swan to John.
Coach, these SpaghettiOs and Franks aren't going anywhere.
Franks and SpaghettiOs.
They're settling into my feet, coach. Let them go.
I love the idea of a guy that just carb loaded.
Getting
But
numb,
it's like
Coach.
Yeah. Like, it was Chef Boyardee, Coach.
Coach, I'm loaded with Chef. Put me in.